the U.S. actually commit U.S. troops to defend Taiwan if China were to move?
You know, I think that this is such a, I think that this is
I think
this
she
is,
said,
of
I think,
course,
like 5 times.
a very long-standing policy of the United
Yes.
States.
So you should already know the answer.
And I think
Everyone,
what we are
knows the
hoping
answer to
for
this
is that
question.
we want to make sure that we never
I know what to
get
say.
to that point, and we want to make sure that we are moving in all of our economic research and our global positions to avoid any such confrontation and for that question to even arise.
And I was just
Avoid
wondering,
confrontations like the Biden.
I was surprised, actually. I didn't know she was sick.
so how would you have answered the question that she
Oh,
was
come
asked
on,
about
Trump.
whether
Yes,
the
you
U.S.
did.
should support
We all
Taiwan
knew
if
that.
Well, I would have just said, there's none of your business right now, because I wouldn't answer that question anyway. I wouldn't respond to a question like that. That's war. When it comes to war, you don't talk about your strategy. She could have done that very easily. She had no idea. I don't think she knew what Taiwan was. That was the problem. But, you don't talk about military strategy. She could have taken an easy pass on that one. That was not a good answer. Could be death-defying, because I suspect that'll be used in every campaign for the next 30 years against her. That was not a good one, Peter. What do you think?
We got Batman 136 standing.
Not just her. We're going to blast that in the midterms, too. I mean, that is the Democrat star. Don't know a thing. Don't know what to say about Taiwan. Everybody knows what to say, man. We have this whole ambiguity. Nobody knows what the U.S. will do. But everybody knows what the U.S. will do if they ever invade Taiwan, because China can't take Taiwan back because of the chips. We can't let China have total access to the chips. It's pretty simple. But that is the socialist hero for the Democrat. I don't understand it. Well, no, I do. She says stuff that makes you feel good, and that is the whole idiom of the Democrat Party. Is whatever appeals to one's feelings is what we say, and that's how we'll get votes, and we'll just say everything is mean and everything is mean. But what I would like to point out is, like, that is the difference between having a confident man answering the questions and having a liberal. Not about a woman, because I think a liberal man would have answered the exact same way. We really wish that China wouldn't do anything. And then we have Max Trump, and Trump says what I think should be the answer to all these questions about our military and what we're doing. None of your damn business. I ain't telling you. Why would I tell you, reporter? Like, I don't get it. Like, all these folks on the internet and saying, what are we doing with Iran? What's going to happen? Shut up. Shut up. It's not for you to know. There are people's lives on the line dealing with these things. And every little Tom, Dick, and Harry running around who wants to know because they've got an opinion, shut up. The grown-ups will handle it, right? The people in charge. Marco Rubio knows a little bit more about what we need to be doing globally when it comes to our assets. Pete Hezek, I'm sorry. He benched 315. Welcome to the 315 Club. I guess already in there. I was a member before. But anyway, he knows more, guys. They know more. They have more information. And I'll just put this out there. They keep saying, oh, go to government. You got to go to Congress. Don't do these things before Congress. Do you guys really want us consulting with AOC before we make any kind of international moves? Should we talk to Hakeem Jeffries and AOC before we go get the guy from Venezuela? Do you guys really think the people in Congress, I'm not even just talking about Democrats. I don't care. Do you look at Congress? Look at the House. Look at the Senate. Is Jim Crow to have voting act, but then in New York, you can't even shovel snow without like 5 forms of ID. You want these people having say in what we're doing militarily around the world. We saw that in the Biden years. And we got embarrassed in Afghanistan, and then there were wars started all over the place, and we just lost tons of tax dollars because the Democrats thought about it and said whatever felt good, while Americans' money was flying out of the door, while people all over the world were losing their lives. Remember Palestine? Oh, free Palestine, right? We care a lot about that stuff. I don't. But it all happened under Democratic leadership. So what are we talking about, guys?